Hi everybody. So you requested this explanation. This is more like an explanation than a tutorial. I don't speak English too much, so I'll do my best to make everybody understand this. How do we transform this glass into the cup with Tyselect and Morph? This is a very simple trick. I have been experimenting with other tricks, but I've found that this is a very good option. So the thing is, I know we should have this simple geometry glass, and once we have this, and I apply a turbo smooth, I know this is going to be at this level. So I did a copy of this, and it's this one with the same geometry. I just copied, duplicated, and I model with the same amount, with the same vertices, the shape of the glass. So if we add the turbo smooth, we will have the same names or IDs. I don't know. Those shapes are the same in behind the scene. It's just another position in the space. So if I add a morpher and add as a target the glass one, which is this one, they should morph perfectly like this. So this is a very important part. They need to be clean. The transformation should be precise. The position of the vertices should be precise to avoid any intersecting, any collision and intersecting geometry each other. So once we have this, we need a way to activate this in a smooth and creative way, and this is why I use the Tyselect. The Tyselect is very powerful. This is what's happening with the Tyselect. Tyselect, I use the vertices, subobject level, and the simple gizmo. And the gizmo is being animated here. It's just coming from below, and is selecting the glass. The other animation, the position animation of the glass, is because I have some dummies. Afterward I animated these dummies to make everything move better. But in reality, if I unlink, unparent, everything is just this. It's just a selection. So let's connect it again. I like to make several dummies for controlling every aspect: the up and down, the rotation, the corner rotation. Those are simple tricks to have more control in the animation. So once we have the Tyselect gizmo activating from below to the top, from the bottom to the top, the geometry is selecting everything you can see here. It will be activating the morphs too. So it's a gradual way to activate the morph. There's plenty of tutorials, I think, about 3DSmax using this technique, but not in this way. So this is a very interesting way. The Tyselect also, you can add some soft selection to make this more smooth, because if I unselect it, would be too linear. So the soft selection is good. Also, you can add some noise. If you add noise, it would be very, very funny to watch. It's very interesting. Those are very nice ways to transform. It's cooler. I like it more. I should have done it like that. So once we have this, what's next? I added a mesh select to clean a little bit the isolation. I don't know if there is another way. I use mesh selects for that. It's simpler. And then I added a simple flex. And in the flex, I use the the center, I think, yes, to select which are the non-affected faces or vertices in the flex. So the bottom is not being the flex is not being applied at the bottom, just in the top part. And the flex is very funny because it moves along the way with the flow of everything. It's automatic. You can play with some things here, but it's pretty much automatic. So if I add play, it's real time. It's very fast. This method is very fast. It's real time. That's one of the points I is my favorite to make this animation. And then I added a turbo smooth to avoid some weird things in the rendering. So now it's very nice. I imagine you can transform to one thing to another several times, and this way you can add some maps and some UVs, and also if you respect everything, you can transit from a UV to another, or a map to another. Maybe you can add some details in the glass, and then you use this transformation. In the time selected, you can apply here the assign to map channel. This is a vector map, and you can use it as a transition. This is very interesting. I'll show you how to do it though. You can assign to map channel. Let's make the 10 one just to avoid anything. And here you can use the object parameters and display it. It's a very cool way. Map channel, and you hit 10. Okay. Let me switch to standard. Here you can see how it's selecting everything, and this is a map already. This is a procedural map you can use if you use a vertex map. If you use a general vertex color, you select the 10 channel, and this is a map already. If you connect it to something, you will have a transition from something to another. So that's more or less the thing. After this, I placed a camera, added some geometry, some lightings, and the caustic thing. I'm using Redshift. I really love Redshift. I know how to use V-Ray, but I have two 4090s, and I want to make everything more. I don't know. Redshift is in GPU completely, so it's not lacking anything about GPU. And for those who are using Redshift in 3DSmax, I encourage everybody to use it. It's very powerful, very solid. I just activated the caustics, and I know I had some troubles with the reflection caustics, not the refraction caustics. So somewhere, I don't remember where, I think in the light, I deactivate. Here it is. In the reflection, I just bring it down to 0 because it's giving me some fireflies here and there, and I didn't know how to clean it. I'm still working on it. More or less, the render is not that complex. Let's see how it is. 2 or 3 lights, nothing else. Let's see how it looks. It's very fast though. I really love the Redshift because it's also very fast. It's calculating the photo map for the caustics, and you can see its cards. Both GPUs are working right now. There it is. It's very clean. It's beautiful. I really love it. So here it is. It took 54 seconds. It's very fast for the quality and the level of caustics, and I know I have some pretty clean lights, so I think it's enough. Less than a minute is more than enough. So there it is. That's the tutorial you requested. I hope you like it. If you want anything more, you can ask. See you next time.